Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Hello and welcome to my live stream. I'm your host, Runnic the Hybrid. I'm heard by YouTube channel and it's Dungeons 4. So last night I made a choice. Because next week on Thursday, the 8th, there is going to be the Sonic Rumble coming out. So I thought, since I want to do the DLC for this as well, even though there's only 2 of it, might as well use my helping hand to get through the game faster. So yeah, we're gonna be using that. So yeah, let's continue where we left off, shall we? So basically we need to get through a few of these to get up to 20, and we need to get through, what was it? I found out the first DLC is 5 missions, and if I'm right, the next one after that is 3, I think. So yeah, we gotta try and get through a few of them at once. Alright, so what was it again? Oh yeah. Yeah. I hear Lizzie.
Hello.
Oop, Lizzie.
Yeah.
How's Lizzie?
Thanks.
Oh, we'll start with that though. Okay, Oop, Lizzie.
Yeah.
You alright, Lizzie?
Yeah. A bit.
Hugs. Tickle.
How are you?
I'm fine.
That's good.
What about you?
What?
What about you?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
You sure? Hugs.
Thanks.
Tickle.
Nah.
That's better. What? So, let's see, just so you know, I am literally
Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon.
speeding this. Now,
I heard
yeah.
the helping hand thing.
Yes, the helping hand. Which I'm not going to explain what it is.
Okay.
Well, actually, I bet a lot of people already know.
I'm afraid to ask, so I'm not gonna ask.
Manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Oh yeah, I'm only needing magic, aren't I?
Manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Oh, let me check something real quick.
I don't really see the reason for this guard tower one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What is that infernal noise?
Pip.
And why are the
Tickle.
walls shaking? Oh, right, that giant drill thingy. I knew there was something. Ugh, that's disgusting.
Oi! That thing packs quite a punch. Not bad. We should be able to find those stones right quickly with that. And maybe we'll find a heart of the mountain, some mithril, or something like that in the process.
Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon.
Ah! More wall-destroying critters are burrowing through the underground.
Defend the dungeon hut.
Oh great, spiders came out of nowhere.
Pip.
Tickle tickle. I'm gonna be tickling Lizzie.
Huh?
Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon.
Lizzie must be tickled.
No. I have bubble shield ready and I'm
Disturbed by
backing
the
away.
dwarves' constant drilling, a few of the underground's critters had dug their way into the dungeon.
Me.
Oh yeah, don't forget the traps. That was meant to be the training ground. Okay, and this is going to be the beer. And then this one's going to be the hot thing. What is that sound?
Oi, what is it now? That stupid thing shut down? It just got a little warm. Alright, lads, turn on the damn water pumps and cool it down.
This prototype has its teething problems. Nothing unusual there. It would take a while before it was operational again.
Oh.
The Press for Time Evil would probably know how to put this brake to good use. However, a drill of this size had to be cooled in order to function continuously. A couple of nearby pumps seemed to be looking after that. If something were to happen to one of these pumps, it would certainly put the drill out of action for a while.
Oi, that's why we have to make sure that nothing happens to the ice cube machines. Look after it, lads.
As if a few scruffy-bearded bums could stop me. Forward, creatures! Weapons at the ready! Knock down dwarves and put those cooling pumps on ice!
Okay, I'm back.
Tickle.
Oh, the dark elf brat is starting to get on my nerves. Off you go, lads. Crush the wench and her vermin.
Oh wait, I forgot potion.
The four-sided evil had already improved the little snot's tools, so that they could effortlessly excavate the greystone they found.
What are we doing? Yeah. We need potions.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta mine out the entire area. Alright. And she is in chat. And she's here.
Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon. snots have dug up a spider. Once again, the drill began its work, filling the dungeon with unpleasant vibrations. You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
All right.
It's payday.
Let's get to working, shall we? Well, we gotta conquer as much as this pass, so yeah.
Oi, lads! Just so you know, anyone as gets defeated gets no beer tonight.
Disturbed by the dwarves' constant drilling, a few of the underground's critters had dug their way into the dungeon.
Oi! Slow down there, girlie. That stuff is bloody expensive to rebuild.
Ha! That's the whole point. If it was cheap, it would only be half the fun.
Disturbed by the dwarves' constant drilling, a few of the underground's critters had dug their way into the dungeon.
Good thing magic on max.
The finitude drill had to be shut down due to overheating.
Alright, let's see if we can get this fast done. Charge!
Manowars Heritalia had discovered a dwarven stronghold. If this were to be destroyed, it would greatly weaken the heroes in the area. In addition, the stone was also very close by.
Oh, cheers to ye for finding me my favourite pub. But now, he can just run off and die. That'll be best for all concerned.
Oh, to hell with that. Go on, creatures, trash the pub. Water their beer.
Ahoy, lads! Watch this! Are you just going to let yourselves be slapped around there? Put some effort into it. More oomph, and off you go.
Alright,
Manowars have been discovered in your dungeon.
we're supposed to sell here, shall we? ice thing here. Hello, multiverse.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
Oi, lads! Just so you know, anyone as gets defeated gets no beer tonight.
A nameless princess's pumpkin carriage whizzed by. Good it didn't look like a pumpkin after the long trip, but there was still some wonderful evilness to be earned there.
And kaboom.
A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Oh, the pride of the dwarven nation getting trounced by a good-for-nothing dark elf? You've got to be kidding me. Put your backs into it.
Hello, what's that? It's a pumpkin carriage. Charge.
Your little snots have dug into a spider nest.
Really? Nope.
Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon. A constructor by the dwarves' constant drilling, a few of the underground's critters had dug their way into the dungeon. A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Oh no 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 no.
More critters dug through the underground and destroyed walls in the dungeon. Disturbed by the dwarves' constant drilling, a few of the Talia and the researching evil had found another entrance to the underground. Where this one might lead... Your little snots have dug up a spider. had found the first stone of finitude.
Excellent. Are we done here then? That was it, right?
Oi! Give me that ring! It doesn't belong to you! And neither do the other two still lying around here.
Down with that. Oh, wait, 2 more. Oops. I guess I didn't really pay attention to the narrator's lulling voice. But no problem. I'll grab them too, before that stupid dwarf has something to say about it.
Your little snots have dug into a spider nest.
Oh, what's that for?
The finitude drill overheated too much and shut down. Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon.
Oh, for the love of... Burn!
Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon. You, rock-collecting evil, had found another stone of finitude, and now had 2. Another stone should be found around here somewhere.
And that's number 2. Hey, Brynhild, are you even trying to get one of the stones too? Or are you just lying under the table drunk again?
Oh, when I get my hand on you, I'm gonna wring your neck! The last stone is mine! Just like the other 2 you stole from me!
Yeah, my money's going a bit wild.
Manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Oh boy.
It all went up in flames so beautifully. Those fires, those explosions.
Oh, you're gonna pay for that, girlie! I'm going to rip every last hair from your noggin!
1. Main story. Find the 3 things. 2. Destroy the cooling things. Should have done.
One of the drill's cooling pumps had been destroyed. Now it would take much longer before the drill was ready for use again. The self-satisfied evil patted itself on its imaginary shoulder. You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
Wait. No, we don't want to do this yet. We know that's the third one, but we want to be a bit evil. Also, by evil, I also mean Later Dark is going to be controlling this.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
Well, basically, Dark will be doing 1 and 2. Because, trust me, that is...
It'd be lovely to work with professionals just once. Off you go, lads, and send that dark elf bitch and her rabble back to... Yeah, whatever, as long as you finally finish them off.
A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Oi! What's going on here? I might have needed that thing.
Well, I can't help it if your subordinates build stuff that's so flimsy.
Let's go around destroying all these things, shall we? Yeah, we'll go around and take out all the tower, all the things. Stab. And boom.
I huffed, and I puffed, and I... Oh, damn. Now I've choked on my own spit.
Oi! That's what you get now. I will pull your ears. Oh wait, someone already did that. Ha ha!
Oh yeah, they have paws in this one. And look, we have a... and a pump.
Ahoy, lad! Watch this! Are you just going to let yourself be slapped around there? Put some effort into it. More oomph, and off you go. Oi, what's up with the cooling pumps? Lads, did you really just let them destroy them behind your backs? One. Stop that.
One more cooling pump to go.
We have one damn pump left. If that goes down the drain too, then it's line up and blow real hard.
Yeah, we're doing this fast. With a little help it in. Oh, we could go in there.
Ding dong! It's payday.
And boom.
That was all of those damn pots then. Hopefully, it will be a very long time before the damn drill starts up again. Forward, creatures! Time to seize the stones.
Oi, lads! I warned ya! From now on, you're going to be blowing to cool the thing down! Oi, lads! You're truly pathetic! When I tell your wife back home of peace, you'll get a right proper telling off. Come on! Let's show them who we really are!
Oh, a couple of drunks and alcoholics.
Oh my word, they're immune.
I huffed, and I puffed, and I... Oh, damn. No, I choked on my own spit.
Oi! That's what you get now. I will pull your ears. Oh wait, someone already did that.
Hey, you know what? Let's just get this thing.
The glamorous evil had discovered a
Yay.
stone of finitude.
Ha! I finally found all of the dragon Stones of finitude! So now, I've got it! With all this searching, you kind of lose track of the big picture.
Wait, wasn't there 5 of them?
Oi! Those are my stones, lass! I need them for tunnels. Give them to me.
Like hell, they're all mine. I'm going to get the others too, and you're going to look stupid as hell. Meanwhile, you just keep playing with your stupid nose picker or whatever that thing is supposed to be.
With these uplifting words, Talia made a hasty exit in search of the next stone of finitude.
Oh.
Doom Hill. Talia and the Stones of Finitude Gathering Evil were on the trail of the 4th stone. This should be located somewhere near the volcano they call Doom Hill.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'll heal this supposed to be destroyed. I'll see anyone on them. I got donuts. Yeah, I'm having donuts right now.
Ooh, nice volcano, great view. Makes you feel right at home. What's this thing called again? Doom Hill? Kind of disappointing. Not enough for a mountain.
While Talia was admiring the surroundings, the 4th stone of finitude was nearby, in the middle of an enchanting clearing.
Wow, that's just too easy. Oh, crap. You can't say something like that.
Right.
Indeed, out of nowhere, mysterious beings appeared and broke the stone into 3 fragments, which they then carried away just to make things interesting.
Great. I just had to say it. Okay. It's my fault. Hopefully we can put that thing back together. I'm sure I still have a tube of all-purpose glue lying around here somewhere.
The fire of Doom Hill's volcano could be used to fuse the stone fragments back together. But in order to do so, those stone-stealing lava lumps would first have to be defeated.
All right. We're actually quite well versed in smashing things to bits. Onward, creatures! Smash those lava lumps, collect the fragments, and paint moustaches on their... Wait. I mean, take them to the volcano.
Alright. Right, here we go again. And 1, 2 people profit. 1, 2. Yes, as I said, we're doing this little sneaky thing to get everyone. So we can basically just to complete the story faster. Because I want to play Sonic Rumble next week.
The volcano seemed to radiate more and more heat. It was only a matter of time until it broke out. The heat was torture for the moderate temperature-loving evil's creatures. The hotter it got, the more the heat would damage its armies.
Ow.
A new area has been unearthed in the dungeon.
Alright.
Area of the dungeon has been discovered. The temperature inside the volcano rose unceasingly. For the icy evil's creatures, this was a painful development.
The nerve! How are we supposed to slay heroes in these temperatures? Oh, phew. I demand a little snot with a fan.
But fortunately, a magical artifact was supposed to be located somewhere nearby. The so-called chameleon artifact. This would safeguard the bearer against too powerful heat.
Just the thing I need. Forward, creatures! Find that artifact, dig it up, and bring me an ice cream on the way back.
And the frosty evil's creatures had discovered a Charmanor relic. This protected rooms and creatures against excessive heat within its area of effect. for instance, like the heat from a volcano.
Wonderful! We should keep that thing at my place. Then the first thing I'd do is take a nice cool foot bath. Or we could just protect these insignificant creatures.
Wait, where's my evil chamber? There it is.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered. A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Summon the big guy.
The Doom Hill volcano erupted, spewing rocks and lava throughout the area. Any creatures eventually out on the overworld would probably not fare well now. As if that were not enough, the vibrations also roused some lava lumps in the underground. Manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Not again. Faster! Faster!
The ice-cold evil's armies had discovered the Camelot artifact. Its use made the heat of the volcano bearable everywhere.
Finally, give me that thing. I'll slip it into my footpath right away.
The bonus-grabbing evil had stored an artifact in order to unleash its powers. Manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Well, there's gonna be a panel. Alright, we gotta do so much damage here. You want to take all these things out? You're next.
A few lone heroes trudge somewhat unmotivated through the countryside. The evilness-generating evil would be only too happy to intercept these unfortunate individuals.
Oh yes, we would.
and more stifling.
Whoops. Oh wait, my end troops are dead. Yeah, probably should have went for succubusness. And I want to boom. And 1, 2, boom.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Death is not the end.
Okay, we go here, get that. Also, I'm sorry we can't bring back our dear friend here. Oh wait, maybe we need her. We go this, then we go all the way around, take out the buildings, as it did say, take them out. Oh, never mind. Yes, I put up the ultimate attack power. So we have lots of attack power.
Lava lumps rose to guard the stone fragment.
We kicked their lava asses good and proper, assuming they have an anatomical equivalent. But fine, let's take the fragment to the volcano and melt it down.
Tanya had captured a fragment. A little hands-on help from the stuff-pushing evil's army allowed it to be brought to the volcano. However, it could be assumed that the lava lumps would not give in so easily.
Yeah.
The Doom Hill volcano erupted yet again. Incandescent lava rained from the sky. A construction crew set out to rebuild the destroyed hero buildings. Fire from the volcano rained down on the sun-screened evil's creatures. They would not be able to withstand it for long.
Ah, that little bit of heat. Come on, you pampered little puppies. It's just a normal summer day, and ow! Oh, I burned my nose. Damn it.
Okay, so I have to get a bit close to it. Meow. Busy.
Me.
Oop.
Me. Me.
Go busy.
Me. Good, good.
Hugs.
Thanks.
Ow, 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 ow.
Enemies?
Nope. Lava.
Oh.
A number of lava lamps appear to take the stone fragment back from the blind-sided evil's army.
So basically, I'm gonna deliver all this. And I'm using my little helpers because helping things because I want to get this done before next week.
Yeah.
You know why? Because it's a game you can play as well.
Like what?
Sonic Rumble.
Is it free?
Yes, it is. It's free.
Volcano's eruption was no walk in the park.
Can
for
I
the
get it on
nearby
phone?
heroes either.
Or is it a
Losses were
computer?
to be
It's phone and
Ah,
PC.
now that's the way
Okay.
I like it. Now someone should play. Excellent. Getting that stone fragment to the
Well, let me-
volcano was a breeze. Okay, everything is easier when you have an army.
You said it's coming out on
Onward,
the 8th, right?
maggots. Get the next
Hmm?
stone fragment. And somebody refill my cocktail glass.
The Sonic Rumble.
It's free.
A number of lava lumps were upset at the thought of their stone fragment being stolen. Tanya had captured a second stone fragment. This could now be taken to Doom Hill. Lava lumps rose to recapture the stone fragment. The volcano once again began to build up heat.
Yeah, we're gonna do this fast. It did say destroy all buildings, so I'm just wondering.
A gold vein is almost exhausted.
There's also a potion to get you more gold.
Wait a minute. You did say Sonic Rumble, right?
Yes.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay. A number of
What?
lava lumps appear to take the stone fragment back from the blind-sided evil's
The
army.
release date of that
It's the 8th.
is Not on here. It says expected July 31st.
Wait, what?
That's what it says on here.
Did they push it back?
I think someone said something about that in general. Hold on, let me check.
The release date's
I mentioned it
changed.
yesterday,
It's got no release date
Yeah.
now.
Hmm.
Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
Dream had said something about this yesterday in general chat. I see it now.
Well, probably that means that I can just play the other ones. Or probably just let Dark
Okay.
play the first two.
Pet.
And let's get those.
Give me a second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna let the dogs come play outside. So, BRB.
Stay. Well, we're still going to do this fast.
Evil's armies had brought another fragment to Doom Hill. Once again, the volcano erupted and covered the area with lava. Lava lumps rose to protect their stone fragment. Talia had captured the last stone fragment. All that remained was for it to be taken to Doom Hill.
It's been much better if I was using demons.
Set out to recapture the stone fragment. A hero could no longer withstand the volcanic flames. A number of lava lumps appeared to take the stone fragment back from the blindsided Evil's army.
What lava lumps? They died instantly. I don't know.
A gold vein has been mined out.
But yeah, we are literally going to make this go faster. I love the stories, but yeah.
The royal herald sped through the countryside in a carriage. Stopping him would no doubt bring in quite a bit of evilness. Payday. gold vein has been mined out.
Oh, it was destroyed. Never mind. The lava ramps did it to me. Push.
A third stone fragment had reached Doom Hill. Talia and the collectible crazed evil had done it. All the stone fragments were now in their possession.
Great! Now let's melt this mother down and make ourselves a fancy stone. Right. Or better said, my stone.
Those were my first words after the doctor took out my gallstones. But we digress. Talia and the rock-collecting evil had captured the fourth stone of finitude. Now they only had to find one more stone before they could reassemble the gauntlet of finitude.
Boot the Luna. Alright, and we did not do... using the... Oh, I need to use the relic. Of course, they can't stand the heat.
Raiders of the Lost Stone. The fifth and last stone of finitude lay hidden deep in the underground. But Talia and the digging evil weren't the only ones stretching their greedy claws out for it. For the dwarf queen Brynhild was extremely interested in it herself.
Okay, let's see. If we do this one, I've got 3 more left. So, yeah. Let's just do them all fast. Since we've got to make other plans. Alright, let's see, let's play.
Time to get my wee machine going here and get me that last trinket before that dark elf lass grabs it.
That stupid dwarf again. This is slowly turning into a running non-gag. But okay, let's cut it short. These incredibly long intro and outro sequences are going to drive people crazy. Narrator, what do I have to do?
Now that's such a direct question. Talia had to reach the Stone of Finitude before the Dwarf Queen could grab it. The latter had procured a modern mining machine.
Oi! What's wrong now? What's wrong with the damn thing now? Hello? Maintenance? The drill isn't working. What? Yeah! I already tried turning it off and on, you jokers! Oh, wait a minute. I was wrong. It was just the plug that was loose. Someone must have unplugged it or clean it. Okay, not another word about it. Let's move on.
You see, the dwarves had a powerful drill. Now, where were we?
Okay, all right. I think I know what to do. We dig out the stone. Consider it done.
I'm getting the feeling you're out to take my job right now.
Let's go, creatures. Get those pickaxes ready. Dig your way to the stone and refill my cocktail glass.
Oh, scrap. So, I get it now. Well, let's go fast down.
The glorious evil had used research to improve its little snot's tools. These could now effortlessly dig through stone and rock. The researching evil had improved the little snot's tools. Henceforth, they would even be able to dig through greystone.
Come on. Oh, for the love of...
The horrible evil's smartest little snots had got together and determined the fastest way to the Stone of Finitude. However, it led through both stone and greystone, which necessitated some important little snot research. A new area has been unearthed in the dungeon.
Oh, scrap. Well, you know what this means. Oh, sorry. Risk me with this. Wait, I've got to go around. Well, that's not fair.
Your little snots have dug into a spider nest. Manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Oh, you kidding me? That's taking so long to get there. That's good.
Okay, I'm back and I have a
Lizzie.
little puppy following me.
Ah, puppy, puppy, puppy. Puppy Lizzie.
Meow. She's running up the steps.
A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon. The dwarf's drill had already traveled a quarter of the way to the Stone of Finitude.
It's traveled that far and I've just got this with a... That is so unfair.
Your army has just decreased in size due to death.
No!
Wait, what the...
I'll be back.
Why? What?
I'm back again.
How?
You dug into a spider room.
Oi, lads! What are you lot doing still
Yeah.
lurking around here?
You know?
The underground is crawling with creatures whose skulls make great tankards. Now get to it!
Pit, pit.
Tickle.
The dungeon digging evil had discovered an artifact. The digging eagle had dug up some dwarves. These protected an ancient relic of the recently deceased Dwarf King Grimly. If Talia and the experimenting evil got their hands on it, they could use it to briefly
Hello.
make the underground
Yeah.
visible.
That sounds
Sorry about
incredibly
Wednesday.
practical. I
It's
hope
alright.
we can take that thing with us into the next missions when we're done.
Unfortunately, it was impossible to move because it was powered by dark matter, which was so heavy
You
that
right?
no one could lift it.
Yeah, I'm good.
That was
I'm
clear.
fine.
Whatever. Onward, creatures. Beat the
Are you
dwarves
doing
to
anything
a
tomorrow?
pulp. Grab that
I'm going downtown, have my dinner and all that.
The drill's energy
But
dropped
are
to
you
an
home?
alarmingly low level.
I will be
With
home.
so little energy, it made
Yeah.
very, very slow progress.
You will be home. Alright. I'm going to come around about 12ish. Is that alright?
Alright.
Yeah, I thought if I give you heads up now, at least you know for tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'll be down
The artifact had been
town.
and was now manifesting its
Are you gonna be what?
Well, I'll get up at 11, go downtown, have my dinner. So basically, I'll be back at probably 1.
1?
Yeah.
Right, I'll
Then I'm in a shower.
Okay. Alright, then I'll what I'll do is I'll leave mine at half 12. I'll leave mine around 12 anyway. And then by the time I get down, I should be there in time then.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it. I thought I'd let you know that I'm coming down.
Okay, CJ.
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow.
Take care.
Yep.
What you playing?
Dungeons. Of course, I'm doing a little bit faster, losing a little helping hand. Also, I just learned.
Snots have dug into a spider nest.
I just learned something, Courier.
Oi! What's wrong with this thing now? We're out of bloody energy.
Um,
You unplugged the charging cord from my drill, so you can charge a damn radio.
Sonic
An energy shipment here, lads. And I'm in
is gonna be late.
yesterday, so get your arses in gear.
While that stupid dwarf bitch is busy whining, we can just head on over and pick up the
I think he's
stone of
cutting out
finitude.
everything.
Forward, creatures!
The Sonic game, Sonic Rumble,
And collect
Is it out?
dwarf things.
it's been delayed.
Oh. Wow. I mean, cold.
Yeah.
The dwarven relic from King Grimly was now in the clutches of Talia and the conscienceless evil. From now on, it would be possible for them to lift the veil of darkness in the dungeon for a short time.
Potion bomb. And spell bomb. And Batty.
Payday!
Come on, you guys, hurry up. I want this relic.
There we have it. Finally.
Yeah.
I have
Hi,
seen
PJ.
all 7 dragon nonsense. 5 infinity stones of finitude.
We don't
Are you kidding me? Did she just say, almost say Dragon Balls and
Talia,
Infinity Stones?
Happy Evil now had all 5 stones of finitude. This brought them one big colossal step closer to Tanos's destruction.
Exactly. Now we just quickly insert them into the gauntlet and then we can get this show started.
Work on it.
Oh. Somehow I lost the spear I was going to put Tanos' head on along the way. Oh well. But I think I'll just make a new one.
Alright. Man, it's getting hot again.
The Rune Sockets of Finitude, Part 1. Talia and the Digging Up the Countryside Evil had been able to get hold of all the stones of finitude. Now, all that was left was to insert them into the gauntlet.
Alright, so that's that. And what's this? Okay. And what's this one? Alright.
This power, it's so incredibly strong.
Okay, give me a second. I just take my jumper off. It's gotten hot. Hot. Alright. Okay, let's go. And again, I'm using this little thing so I can get more items faster and so we can kill this faster. I guess
How did I get here? What are you doing here? I thought we were just going to put the stones in the gauntlet.
Talia and the stone-snatching evil had all 5 stones of finitude together. For these to be mounted into the gauntlet of finitude, they would first have to be inserted into the ritual rune sockets of finitude.
What? What's this bullshit? Tristan just inserted the damn things into the gauntlet?
No, you just didn't see that sequence. It happened off screen.
The hell he did? I watched him do it myself. Okay, I suppose there's no way I can get out of this. And did I hear you correctly earlier when you said part 1?
Huh. Each of the stones had to be taken to its corresponding rune socket. Talia and the not getting wound up about artificially prolonged game time evil set to work.
Well, I'm sure as hell pissed off about this lousy plot twist. It almost looks like someone wanted to get a few more levels in, just because there were 20 missions in Dungeons 3. And now,
Well, technically, yes.
just because someone is afraid of a few bad reviews, I have to put in an extra shift. Well, thanks a lot, you out there. But hey, what the hell? Let's get going. Show the gormless developers that we can jump through a few extra hoops on top of everything else. Onward, creatures! Find those rune sockets. Get the normal stones, the non-rune stones there, and let's finally put this
Hugs, Izzy.
freaking thing to bed.
Thanks.
So I am planning to do the whole, you know, shebang.
Do I?
On this game, as in all the EX currently, you know, DLC and that.
Okay.
But I'm doing it a bit faster because I'm using a little hinty thing. That gives me more mana, more XP, and now and then give me extra damage. Because this game literally seems to be a bit unfair, even in easy mode. Because this is like meant to be a game where it takes like an hour or 2 to play. But the more you wait, the stronger the enemies get.
Could you imagine if you haven't played it for months and then you just come back and it's all just super hard?
Oh no, that's the new difficulties.
Oh, okay.
And the thing is, this is on easy right now.
Okay.
So yeah. Alright, let's put the traps on first. Trap. 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 Slime. Slime. Trap. 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 Slime. Trap. 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 Slime. Trap. 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 Slime. Trap. 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 And... Alright. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. We've just got a big field out. Alright, minions, attack the walls.
Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon.
Yep.
Hugs.
Hugs.
Tickle.
Me.
Boop.
A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Oh, Paul.
Hello, Paul.
Area has been unearthed in the dungeon. Your army has just decreased in size due to deaths.
How?
Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon. A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon. You've dug into a spider room.
Nope.
In order not to make things too easy for Talia, the storytellers had decided to have heroes appear here far from any civilization to attack the dungeon.
Wait,
Story
what?
Intrinsic logic was something that happened to other people.
Oh boy.
There are enemies in your dungeon. Tanos' fanatical fighters grew stronger and stronger. In order to defeat them, the leveling evil's creatures had to become even stronger.
Easy for you to say. Someone capped the maximum level at 10. The nerve!
This was only partially correct. Actually, the demonic Vault of Might offered the ability to raise the maximum level. The secretly leveling its creatures above the maximum level evil immediately tried it out.
Oh, yeah, you can bet your sweet Bippy we're going to try that out. How come you only tell us something like that right before the end, just when the final battle is practically about to begin?
It's called an arc of suspense.
A couple more of your little catchphrases, and I'll suspend you over a gorge. But whatever. Pop to it, little snots. Make some space for a Vault of Might. Ha 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 ha!
So wait, Vault of Might is what increases the level. Nice.
Manivores have appeared in your dungeon. The power-hungry evil had erected a Vault of Might with a pylon. Each pylon increased the maximum level of all creatures by 1. Sniffing around the underground evil's creatures had discovered one of the rune chambers, in the center of which was one of the rune sockets. Using the Hand of Terror made placing the stone there child's play.
Rune chambers, rune sockets, non-rune stones. Oh, creativity must have gone into overtime there, huh?
The frantically button-pushing evil could now place the first stone of finitude in a rune socket and unleash its powers. A stone once placed could no longer be removed.
Okay, so it's important to pick the exact bonus we need most right now. Phew, strategic decision. I'm more of a head-through-the-wall person myself. Well, so, just the first thing that comes to mind and on we go.
The first stone of finitude was placed and began to shine in the base of the rune socket.
Wonderful, then let's move on. I still have something important to do.
Why? Do you have another appointment?
You betcha. Hello? Tanos head, spear, ring any bells?
The Stone of Health manifested its power to the healing evil. From now on, it could cheerfully have its creatures regenerate.
Nice. Oh wait, let's see, we've got 8 of these gemstones? Oh yeah. Okay. And boom.
Your little snots have discovered an artifact.
Wait, where?
An artifact had been stored and was now manifesting its powers.
Alright. Let's put more of these up.
Little snots have dug up a spider.
Nope, 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 no spiders, no spiders.
Evil's creatures had discovered another rune chamber in the underground. A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
I don't like spiders. And good thing about these spells are literally unlimited. And stab. Okay, that's...
The second stone of finitude had been placed. Only 3 more stones waited to take their proper place. The stone of efficiency was now at the effective evil's disposal. From now on, its rooms would be able to work much more effectively. The third stone of finitude was placed. 2 more
Ooh, my hand looks so golden that.
The stone of damage was now in the damaging evil's arsenal and could be used to strengthen its creatures.
There are enemies in your dungeon. One of your creatures has become livid with rage.
Why? Why? What? Oh, wait. Wait, did I put the... Nope, I didn't. I was trying to do. Oh wait, I was also going to put a presence there, wasn't I?
Manivores have appeared in your dungeon. A new area has been unearthed in the dungeon.
So it seems a small bit explodes.
One of your creatures is furious and is on strike.
Why is he on strike?
creature has become livid with rage. A gold vein is almost exhausted. Payday.
Wait. Oh no, I missed one.
Manivores have appeared in your dungeon. Another rune chamber has been discovered. One of your creatures is furious and is on strike. Was it a bird? Was it a plane? No, it was just an ordinary shipment of goods hurtling across the map. Intercepting it was sure to yield a fair amount of evilness.
I've been focused and I forgot about the whole, you know what? Oh, scrap.
One of your creatures has become livid with rage.
All right.
One of your creatures is furious and is on strike. Your little snots have dug into a spider nest.
Again! I hate spiders! Goodbye.
The Digging Evil's creatures had discovered another rune chamber in the underground.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
A new area has been unearthed in the dungeon. A creature has become livid with rage.
I don't like spiders. Also, this game just feels unfair. Yeah, this game really feels unfair to me. Also, I kind of want... Also, as I said, I want to speed this up because I wanted to do you know what, but since that is you know what, yeah.
The fourth stone of finitude was in place. Only one more stone had to be placed before the gauntlet could be charged.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, could be charged?
I think it's better if you just wait and see.
Ah, that does not bode well.
The fantastic stone of experience was now ready for use. The wise evil could use it to have its creatures level up even faster.
Okay, I could put that in, but I want to... Yeah, I want to get everything finished first. Since... after all this hard work I did... Also...
One of your creatures is furious and is on strike.
Wait, where is she? Where is she? Are you kidding me? You're not done yet? Well, there's a bit... I take my... Okay, all this, I want it all finished. Even though I should really get... Wait. How's Lizzie? Oh scrap, I forgot I had a donut to eat. Oh, two. Oh. Ah. Guess why they're mad at me?
What?
I didn't make chickens. I forgot the chickens. I forgot the chickens.
A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
So yeah, all my troops are hungry.
A creature has become livid with rage.
I forgot about the chickens.
Okay.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Enemies? What enemies? Boom.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Alright, let's just put the thing up. And in you go.
The fifth stone was placed in the corresponding rune socket. The ritual could begin.
I knew it. Not only have I now wasted so much time studying these grand stones, naturally, this mission is just going to keep going on forever.
There are 2 more missions.
Guess what the next mission's about?
Well, of course, it could well be that there were heroes who would try to disrupt the ritual. A certain dwarf queen somehow comes to mind.
Oh, of course, that makes sense. If you have to buy yourself some more game time somewhere, then you might as well do it right. The keyboard torturing hack cobbling this story together better hope I never get my hands on him.
Actually, I would love to actually help them with some story. Especially the double type right thing.
The rune sockets of finitude, part 2. The rune sockets of finitude were now ready for the secret, mystical ritual to be performed.
Oh, had to be a lot of traps, huh? Let's do that. Is he? Roger is.
Me.
Ah, okay. So now we've wasted time putting the stones
said
of
something about
finitude
traps.
into the
That's-
rune sockets of finitude. So what's next? Move the rune sockets somewhere and use them to form the stone circle of finitude.
Talia could hardly wait to embark on the ritual and infuse the stones with power. But in fact, saying the secret magic word Xylopylo was enough to start the ritual.
Yeah, sure. I say Xylopylo, and then you'll say something stupid, like in that previous mission, the Ascent, with the flabery dicks or whatever it was.
And so Talia set the ritual in motion.
Hey, wait a minute, what the hell? I'm not even prepared yet. My dungeon from the previous map suddenly disappeared. I'm starting from scratch here.
Strange, isn't it?
She was not yet fully aware of the consequences of the ritual. She probably thought she would be charging the gauntlet of finitude, but in fact, the genius evil was following a different plan.
I beg your pardon? Why am I only being told this now? And this genius evil you're talking about, that little rugrat over there, fervently stuffing a booger in his mouth.
If you wouldn't keep interrupting me, these long intro sequences would be much shorter. Look, it's quite simple. Take good care of the stones so they don't get broken. Unfortunately, someone has also informed the dwarf Green Brynhild that you are here and she is now on her way to you.
Probably one of those blabbermouth developers for suspense and stuff. Forward, creatures! Make ready! Build traps and rooms and bring me more sharpened spears for my meeting with those damn developers later.
Alright, so first... Wait, how the...
Manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Alright, let's get this on. Road again. Oh, I forgot to put some stuff in. Alright, now let's level up everything fast and get on the move. Also, why is it the Goblin Horde and is it are the only ones that get evolved? Feels kind of cheating.
Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon.
And make sure we don't run out of chickens. No, where were we? Oh, traps.
Payday. A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon. A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Oh, great. And kaboom. And kaboom.
Time to pay a little visit to the underground, lads. Chase off those critters down there.
A dwarven base in the underground is undergoing further expansion.
Yeah, no, it's not. Bye.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Boy, come lads. Let's see some action down there in the dungeon. Smash that little dungeon crystal thingy or one of the rune sockets. Or at least destroy a few rooms.
Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon. You have discovered an artifact.
Well, it says to do. No, you don't.
The tax collector drove down the road in his cart. Could destroying him really generate evilness?
Okay, where are they? Nope, nope, not like trap.
Enemies are in the dungeon.
I need to build 50 traps, huh? Wait, will wall traps help? Wait.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
Okay, you've got chickens. Oh, I missed something.
An artifact had been stored and was now manifesting its powers.
I'm gonna make a xylophone out of those scrawny little dark elf legs.
Defend the stones for an hour. Okay, that's not fair. What? That's not enough? Okay, let's put some more traps. Is he? How does he? Build it, is he?
I was here, just quiet.
Look at all those chickens.
One of your creatures has...
Oi! Take those room sockets apart!
One
We
second.
don't want that vermin!
see them.
There are enemies in your dungeon. It's payday.
I know I'm building a bit much, but still. This game can be unfair because you have to...
An artifact was discovered in the dungeon.
Ribbit.
The bonus-grabbing evil had stored an artifact in order to unleash its powers. A group of adventurers had met shortly before in a tavern and were now on their way to their first adventure, but they were not aware of the horrible evil's nearby dungeon.
And burn. Oop. Oh, don't tell me that's not enough traps. Oh, it always makes a few more. 100, 1,000, 50,000. Oh boy.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Boy, lads! It's time to kick some of those rune sockets to bits! And don't let that creature trash stop you!
I've lost count how many traps I made.
A shipment of chandeliers was passing through the area with an unbearable dazzle. The lightless evil would soon plunge that shipment into darkness.
I know those things are meant to be, well, help to get my evilness up, but come on.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh, scrap.
A dwarven base in the underground is undergoing further expansion.
You're going to regret this. The goddess will punish you. If I
Wait.
get dependent on you first.
The goddess isn't going to be punishing anyone anymore. She's pushing up daisies now.
What? Oh. Yeah, turns. Ability.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
Mm.
Let's see if we can speed this up, shall we? Alright,
Places a random plushie on your head.
ability.
Mm. I don't know what to do. Bomb it. Okay, I'm back.
Oh.
Again.
I'm literally seeing what happened if I take out all the bases. Even though I've got 30 minutes left of this mission.
Bad.
Brenhill, obviously you are unable to take care of the problem. I'll be with you soon, but until then, my subordinates will be only too happy to take care of the problem. Forward, man, for the light!
Strengthened or intimidated by Tanos' words, the heroes stormed into the dungeon. They seemed to have actually received a blessing, which would at least explain the strange shimmering.
Ha! Doped or not, we're gonna wipe the floor with that handful of heroes. Forward, creatures! Hack those weapons, sharpen those traps, and polish your opponents! Ha 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 ha!
I wonder if Raisin's asleep.
And kaboom.
A construction crew set out to restore the shattered hero buildings.
No. Are you kidding me? I destroyed all the hero buildings and now I had to wait? Oh. What's this?
The experienced Stone of Finitude allowed the curious evil's creatures to gain experience more quickly than ever. You'd figure that would be something that allows you to, you know. Oh well. Gotta wait 30 minutes and... Are you kidding me? That is actually gonna be the end of the stream. Great. So I guess that means next week I had to finish the last mission and DLCs. I was actually hoping to finish this tonight. Oh well. Tickle.
Man.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Nope, it's not affecting me this time.
How many traps have I made?
How many what?
Traps.
Payday.
I must lose count.
Okay. turn it on for a second just to check something.
I am back again.
Okay, yeah.
Julia.
Build the carrier. Oh my word, I forgot that. Oh wait, that's the way I have it.
Mother fluffer.
Carrier. Carrier.
Yes! I beat your ass! Oh, that was a pain in the ass.
My faithful, the goddess watches over you. Forward, destroy the rune sockets.
I'm gonna do it again.
Hurry up, I want to put these barrels in there.
Your enemies are in the dungeon. Oh.
I did a start, I did already. That means I am ready to fight.
Oh. Ding dong, it's payday.
Alright. Guess we have to wait until this mission finishes.
The power of this stone of finitude sped up the speedy evil's creatures. The shipment of memorial candles for a century passed close to your creatures. It was time for the immeasurable evil to put out those lights forever and collect some evilness.
Oop, Lizzie.
Me.
Forward, my faithful! Destroy the rune sockets! The goddess sends you her blessing!
And smash.
Your gold vein is nearly exhausted.
Let's just have a quick check. Oh, it says I've built 50 trouts. That's good. I was a bit unsure. Alright.
A gold vein has been mined out. A small convivial troop of heroes marched across the landscape, dreaming of a great quest and completely unaware of the
Boy! What the hell kind of ape show is this, damn it? Looks like it's time I took matters into my own hands and give this filth a good thrashing. Into the underground and chop up the crystal thingy.
With these well-honed words,
Really, she's coming out? That's why it was...
set off for the dungeon.
Actually, no. There she is. She's literally traveling all alone.
A creature has become livid with rage.
Wait, who's coming with rage?
The dwarf queen, Brynhild, entered the dungeon. This might even actually prove to be a little exciting.
Oh, what's that stink down here? Time to wear this place out and take out the trash.
Oh, don't worry, I'll just cut off your nose so you don't have to smell anything. And of course, by that, I mean that my creatures will take care of it. Go ahead, grab her, smack her on the schnoz, and rub fiery chili powder on her mucous membranes.
The dungeon heart is being attacked.
Right, did you just break my nose there? Well, wait. I'll cut your feet off and use them as pedestals for my weapon stand.
The experienced stone of finitude allowed the most literate evil's creatures to gain
Eso.
even more experience.
Oh.
Tell you, fire creature, you dare attack Brynhild?
Oh, wait,
Not today, not this time, not again.
A
Queso.
portal opened in front of Brynhild, the dwarf queen, and transported her to safety.
What? No.
No, she got away.
I was just getting ready to give that dwarf the job I promised her earlier. Oh, you'll pay for this, Thanos.
Not this time, Tally. Instead, a few of my faithful are going to visit your dungeon. Prepare yourself for the wrath of the light.
With an unpleasant plop, a couple of freshly rested heroes suddenly appeared in the dungeon.
I hate stupid game mechanics like this. That's cheating. But anyway, I'm gonna wipe the floor with them. Okay, creatures, finish them off. Flatten them. Cut off their support swords.
One of your creatures is furious and is on strike.
Why are they on strike?
Your little snots have completely mined out a gold vein. A construction crew set out to rebuild the destroyed hero buildings. Enemies are in the dungeon. creature has become livid with rage.
Okay, I need to find out what's going on. Alright. Alright guys, why are you angry?
A creature has become livid with rage. This stone of finitude strengthened the attacking power of the destructive evil's creatures. This power of this stone of finitude increased the efficiency of all runes.
Why are they upset? You got food galore.
Appeared in your dungeon. You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
Oh, they want training camp. That was what it was missing. This train count is to make them not get mad.
And deploy your valiant warriors against these abominations.
Ding dong, it's payday.
The potion of the golden potion.
Defend the dungeon heart. A new area has been unearthed in the dungeon. construction crew was on its way to repair and rebuild the destroyed hero structures.
Okay, so
Yeah, boop.
Talia, you despicable scum! I curse the day I took you in with me instead of drowning you in a well.
Oh, for the love of. Man, does this guy ever keep this up? He's literally becoming evil and thinks he's fighting evil. Okay.
Thanks to this stone of finitude, all creatures were able to slowly regenerate over time.
Let's make a bigger cell. I think my cell is a bit small.
Hold up.
Curly's mum. Ah, 8 more minutes.
sorry about that. My mom was showing me something funny.
It's alright.
A few manivores have appeared in your dungeon. This stone of finitude amplified the speed of all creatures. Nice. Payday.
Might as well see what's in this. Ooh, evil galore.
Unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
Wow, look how much we got covered.
Your enemies are in the dungeon. You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon. A carriage filled with heroes on home leave sped across the map. Intercepting this would definitely yield some evilness. Manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Open, sacred golden portals of light. Send heroes into the darkness of the dungeon, that our enemies might be destroyed.
Oh my word. Through the courier. Just 2 minutes left.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
This mission is a pain. You have to do this within an hour. Oh wait, I forgot to build something, didn't I? Basically, the more of these you build, the more. Yeah.
Mana balls have been discovered in your dungeon.
The power within me is over 9,000. Are you kidding me? That's a joke. The minute item that literally makes you skip a level.
Talia and the planning evil had completed the ritual.
Finally! Finally! Man, that crap took forever.
Yes, an hour.
How did we perform that stupid ritual?
Well, first off, the ritual site still needs to be cleaned, but we'll get onto that in part 3 of this mission.
Wait, what?
Wait, are you freaking serious?
Just kidding, the ritual is over.
Oh, phew.
You're really dancing on a volcano. You know that? My sense of humor has now left the building. Okay, but what has this ritual brought us?
Pardon me?
The Runnic evil's plan had come to full fruition. A huge, powerful field of energy arose between the rune sockets. A powerful weapon, capable of destroying even a being charged by the stones of finitude, such as the rotating Thanos.
Oh, I get it now. So we've set up a giant energy trap for Thanos, and now all we have to do is shove him into it. Huh, not a bad plan at all. Better than what I would have expected from those kitsch dribblers. Okay then, off to the final battle. That spear for Thanos' head is still frightfully lonely.
Ah, finally. Well, we're still going to start the thing and then save it.
The last stand, this time for real. The trap for Thanos was set. With the help of Gorgu in the form of the Dungeon Lord and the creature's support, all that was left to do was to make sure that Thanos actually fell into the trap.
Oh, scrap. Alright, we'll start this so we can save it.
The power is indescribable.
You know, I actually been wondering, why can't this build make this way nice fun?
Talia, you vile creature. I will tear you and your wretched master to pieces.
In the meantime, Thanos had arrived on the battlefield and immediately pounced on Gorgu, who had once again transformed into the Dungeon Lord.
Excellent! Then Thanos is exactly where we want him to be. Now we just have to push him into the energy field.
Why does this feel so familiar?
What that back there is.
The magic of the rune sockets of finitude was treacherous. These had created not one, but 2 energy fields.
Okay, I get the picture. Either we slowly push Thanos into the energy field and we win, or he pushes Gorgu into the energy field and we have a problem.
Well,
This
done.
feels so familiar.
The numerous DLCs, you're getting the hang of it.
Yes, yes. Oh, it's also repetitive. We support Gorgu with troops near him so that he can push Thanos back, and it works the same way in reverse. Forward, creatures! Support Gorgu in his fight against evil masquerading as good. Crush Thanos' supporters and push Thanos back to hell where he belongs.
Oh boy.
Oops. This could be going better. Oh, come on, Gorgu. Do something, you dopey giant baby.
I'll be back later.
Alright,
I
Pepette.
have come here to stop Tanos and clean up the mess I have made.
Tristan, you here? Didn't I see you die earlier?
Sister, you must have noticed by now that you have to make a real effort to make sure that the members of this family are really dead. How many times you alone have died in the course of this campaign? Anyway, I need to get some rest. This whole scenario with evil fighting against evil is still very stressful.
Ha! You think that was it? Evil will never triumph, at least not again. Forward, all ye faithful, to me!
No, it's
I
forward.
listened, and now I know
Oh.
what to do. Shove that abomination into the energy field.
Damn, I should have kept my mouth shut. Oh, come on, creatures. Support Gorgu. Beat up heroes. Bring us victory.
Began the final battle.
That's Kalia.
Right.
Alright, first of all, let's level up everything up. So we're prepared for, well, next week. I still don't know why they made a lookout thing. It doesn't work. You're in a dungeon which has limited headspace. So basically, as you know, we can only have 40 troops, but thanks to the this little thing, we can have more. Get rid of those. Let's just make an army.
Blowflies? You will pay for that. My men will destroy you, heretical filth.
And we'll save it here. Because we're going to have to play this with the DLCs, and yeah. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream, even though we're doing a little sneaky thing to do this faster. Tomorrow it's VR chat, so until then, have fun, respect, and GG. No, excuse me, I'm going to have to tickle Curly up. And her EXCs behind her are going to tickle her as well.